Trump signs executive order rebranding Pentagon as Department of War. The directive will make the Department of War a secondary title and is a way to get around need for congressional approval. Joseph Gideon in Washington. Friday, September 5, 2025, 21:25 BST. Share. Donald Trump signed an executive order on Friday to rebrand the Department of Defense as the Department of War, a callback to the department's original name used from 1789 to 1947. The directive will make the Department of War the secondary title, and is a way to get around the need for congressional approval to formally rename a federal agency, an administration official said. "We won the First World War, we won the Second World War, we won everything before that and in between," Trump said at the signing. "And then we decided to go woke and we changed the name to the Department of Defense." The administration has already begun implementing the symbolic changes. Visitors to the Pentagon's defense Gov website are now automatically redirected to war.gov. The move comes days after a deadly U.S. Navy airstrike killed 11 people on a small boat in international waters, which the military said involved a drug vessel operated by the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. Some legal experts questioned whether the strike was lawful under international law. The combination of aggressive military action and symbolic rebranding goes in contrast with Trump's repeated claims to be the anti-war president who campaigned on promises to end conflicts and avoid new wars. Trump said during the signing of the order that his focus on strength and trade has improved America's position in the world. Trump has argued the original name better reflects military victories and honestly represents what the department does. The rebrand would reverse the 1947 name change made as part of post-war reforms that emphasized defense over warfare. 7 U.S. warships and 1 nuclear-powered fast-attack submarine were reported to be heading for the Caribbean following Monday's strike, another layer in the measures Trump has taken to combat what he claims is the threat from Tren de Aragua. Congressional approval would ultimately be required for any permanent name change, though the House member Greg Steube from Florida and the Senator Mike Lee from Utah, both Republicans, introduced legislation to make the switch official. "We're going to go on offense, not just on defense. Maximum lethality, not tepid legality. Violent effect, not politically correct," the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, said in the Oval Office. "We're going to raise warriors, not just defenders. So this War Department, Mr. President, just like America, is back."